Together we can show the world what we can do. You are next to me and I'm next to you. Pushing on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight is done.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here. Time for another exciting review of the My Hero. Oh, wait, let me get the My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 4 review. That day has come! Yeah, My Hero. So, this week's episode of My Hero Academia. Alright, so I think everyone wants to hear my opinion, my thoughts on the main fight between Midoriya versus Muscular. That fight right now, that fight between Deku versus Muscular. That fight, man. Oh my god.
Holy Jesus.
Wow. Dude. Oh my god. Yo.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam, alright.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, the slam jam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, it's time to slam jam. Party people in the house, let's go. It's your boy JC, alright? So, let that thing watch me back. But how about we do what's the jam? All these face just feel the bass. Drop it, lock it down the room. Shake it, break it, space. Just like that party.
Yo, you want to talk about hype, man? This episode fire. Right. Hold on. Oh my god. So we last left off where pretty much the League of Villains already set out their attack. They're already there. They're already fighting against most of the members of the Pussycat Dolls, because obviously one of them is not Thou. And that's obvious. One of them is not Thou. So we have that. And what's happening is that right now we have the other League of Villain member, which is Spinner. That was his name, Spinner. Yeah, the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. That dude, Spinner. And right now he is fighting one of the main, or one of the actual members of the Pussycats right now. So, well, actually, no, correction, two members, if I'm not technically mistaken. I believe it's two members. I believe he's who was he fighting against? He was fighting against one of them. I forget which one in particular that he was fighting, but I know it was definitely one of them. I'm just trying to remember the exact names here on exactly which ones it was, but you know what, it is what it is. So we have that going on. One of the members obviously out, and oh wait, no, it was not Pixie Bob. No, not Pixie Bob. It was the other one. I forget which one it is, but anyways, moving on. So we have the other cat, and she's fighting against Spinner, and she's like, hey, you know, you're kind of my type, you know, you're actually pretty cute. It's like, you really fell for that shit? Oh no, it was Mandalay. That was her name. It was Mandalay. So Mandalay was, because I did read the manga to this. Just, you know, names of characters, you know, I have to get used to them, okay? It's been a very, very long time. So Mandalay, pretty much, she's there, and she's fighting against Spinner. You know, that was pretty cool. You know, that was some really good stuff right there. You know, just seeing Spinner does his thing, it's actually pretty cool. And then, of course, Dobby, man, the blue flames, baby. Yeah, the blue flame. Like, I love that shit. When he went to Eraserhead, and he was like, he's like right there with his hand, and it's like, pow! And I'm like, yo, So what happened is that the other students that were taking it for special lessons, they had to evacuate, go to the camp, but Mr. Raizawa getting flamed up by Dabi, and Dabi just uses the flame attack thing, and that's it for Mr. Raizawa. And also what's his face? Tora. Yeah, Tora, the other member of the Pussycat Dolls. We have Tora, and Tora is actually fighting another one, which his name is Magine, I think his name is. Yeah, Magine, who is some kind of like serial killer or something like that. I forget what the hell he did exactly, but it is what it is. So we have him going on with the League of Villains. Okay, so we have that, and we have him fighting, yeah. So we have him, of course, fighting off against Tora. So we have that going on. So that fight's going on. But the main attraction, the main event going down, because Midoriya knew exactly where Kota was, because everybody else, like Tetsu and them in the forest, they had to get some gas masks because Momo created them with her quirk. So they're all trying to evacuate. They're all trying to do their thing. They're all just trying to do what they can. They can't get into any combat because that was the orders from them to just gather them around. Don't get into any combat whatsoever. If you see them, just gather them and then just try to escape as soon as you can. But Midoriya, Midoriya wants to prove to Kota, not with words, but with action, with the actual actions of why he wants to be a true hero. So Midoriya goes and finds Kota. And also, not only that, we find out that the one in the cloak, well, I already knew this from the manga when I read it, that the dude in the cloak is muscular, and he is someone who has killed countless people in his time, because that's just what he does. He has no rhyme or reason whatsoever. He's just a cold-blooded killer. And what happens is that he was the one that actually killed Kota's parents that were top heroes. And yeah, so we find out that he was the one that truly killed him because of the of what he looks like from the eye, and also the kind of quirk. And then also he remembers himself. So what happened is that, oh yeah, and then at the very end we saw like Kota actually having like a water quirk, which I did not expect that at all. I remember reading that in the manga, but still, like when I first read it, I'm like, what? Like Nani? Like, yo, like, okay, Kota, okay, didn't really expect that, like, at all from you, but whatever though. Well, it doesn't really matter regardless. So yeah, so that was pretty cool. But the main event, now when it comes to the fight between Midoriya and Muscular, we see that Muscular has a similar quirk to even Midoriya's himself, where pretty much it's a power-up quirk, and the more muscle fiber he gains, the more powerful his quirk comes. However, when it comes to Midoriya, it's different because it's a past torch, a one for all, that gives him that extra muscular, incredible strength. So there's a huge, huge difference between that. It's similar, but there's a huge difference. They're quite similar, but their actions are pretty much more different. So when it comes to the fight itself, man, oh, the fight animation, oh, it was so beautiful. It was so well done. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. I remember reading this shit in the manga, and the art itself was clean. This was just the same amount of cleanness that I got from reading in the manga. And it was absolutely beautiful. Like the way he was actually, standing against his core. The 100%. And then holding onto his muscles like this. And he's like struggling. It's like, shit, one of my arms are messed up. But it's like, whatever. And then it's like, yo, man. And then he goes, 1,000,000% after that. From the anger that he unleashes from people, because he doesn't like people like that talking mad shit or disrespecting their names, and especially disrespecting the dead, which is the ones that obviously the parents got killed. And Midoriya just got that huge boost of power. 1,000,000 Detroit smash. Oh, blood and everything. Like, he was getting completely decimated until that happened. And then after that, with Kota, like, that reminded me so much of Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Like, when, like, Vegeta comes in there, where he's like, here, God! And then, like, he blasted the energy. Then all of a sudden, it's like, do it now, Gohan! Like, that was such a Gohan moment, and it was so beautiful, man. So when it comes to this fight overall, this is what makes the episode shine. Because I thought this episode was going to be expanded, maybe for like another episode and then would be done. But nah. We actually finished in one episode, which I was very impressed that we finished it all in one episode, which I was really happy for. So there you go. So overall, you already know what the score is. AKA, yo, it gets an automatic yo plus. It really, really does. Yo plus, absolutely loved it. One of the best episodes of season 3 of My Hero Academia so far, because we haven't gotten to the incredibleness of what is yet to come in this arc, which I am super excited for, especially if you watch the new opening. You already know exactly what that is. At least we manga readers know exactly what that is. But until then, 5 out of 5, quality episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of My Hero Academia. I'll see you guys next week for episode 5. You manga folks, I don't know if we are specifically getting a chapter. I'll keep you up to date on Twitter if it's actually true, if we are, because of how randomly late/early this kind of was, but whatever though. Until then, that's basically it. Comment me down below, rate, comment, subscribe, click the bell to join the squad, follow my social media plugins and gamer tags as well. Oh, wait, also, speaking of Plus Ultra, make sure you're following the Plus Ultra Discord down in the down in the description below, where you can chat about anything gaming, anything in general, anime, you know, go for it. Until then, peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. And manga fans, keep supporting Rich MIDORIYA. Remember, go beyond Plus Ultra!